Yo, it's your boy, Skinny Penis. No, it's me, Dr. Dumb Money. This is my first video on YouTube. Hey, I'm Dr. Dumb Money. I am a certified idiot investing, actively losing my shirt. Please, this is not financial advice. Do not copy my trades. You will lose your shirt and end up working the corner at McDonald's, just like me. Welcome to my channel and welcome to sort of my series. I starting with a 5K account. We're doing a selling only challenge. Essentially, it's basically the wheel. So there's going to be some buying too, but maybe only with assignment. So it's pretty much a selling only challenge. We're going to try and take this 5K account to 100K, and that's the first hurdle. I mean, I guess the first hurdle is not losing money, and I'm so far unsuccessful. However, that's my dream, is we're going to take this to 100K and maybe a mil someday. We're starting off with 5K. I think I'm probably going to add up, maybe get it up to 10K and let it rip from there. Either straight up to 100 or straight down to getting my ass eaten out at the local glory hole. So let me show you what I'm starting with. I just started this challenge not too long ago. I just started this account January 8th. It's currently January 28th, so about 20 days ago, I started loading some cash in. Didn't get to 5K until about January 14th. So literally exactly 2 weeks ago is when we had our 5K. And of course we were down because I did some stupid stuff, and I'm done. I've only started trading about 4 months ago. Backstory. I have no experience with trading. I am a professional moron and former RuneScape YouTuber, and I just like making YouTube videos. So that's what we're going to try and do here. Oh, anyways, what the hell is it? Oh, it hurts being this dumb. I'm gonna get a headache. I'm a big baby. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, so my only experience with trading has been this past 4 months, and it has been an absolute wild ride of just pure gambling addiction. I didn't know I had a gambling addiction until I started trading options. Boy, let me tell you, I got a mean gambling addiction. So this is my Robinhood. I've been actively siphoning money out of this. A solid green day. Love to see that. But let me show you the past 3 months where we started off.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah, it's not good. At one point, hit $31,000. I initially put 22.5 grand in. Somehow I was up 9 grand. Just gambling on so much crap. Oh my God. My biggest success and worst failure happened in the same day. It was the day MSTR rocketed up to 540. I just so happened to be in like 5 MSTR contracts for some reason. It was like diversification. No. But I was in a lot of MSTR, like swung overnight. I woke up 15 grand richer. Just woke up 15 grand richer. That was insane. That was crazy. And I diamond handed, which turned it into shit hands because I held through the entire day. I don't know if you know anything about what happened on that day, but let me show you. This is when I just got into stonks, right? I just got in. I was like trading on SoFi or something. It was weird. Yeah, I got in here somehow. You can see the green. I was making good money on MSTR. I think everybody was, though. And then the next day, and the next day, 473 close opened at 535, and I poop handed. I shit handed it all the way down. Oh my God. Pre-market, I was up 15 grand on the day. I finished that day negative 4 grand. So this is the reason I'm telling you this, is because this is my origin story for starting a selling only account. Because as you can see here, it has only gotten worse. It's only gotten really, really worse, down 50% in the past 3 months. Fortunately, a lot of this loss was just raw profits that I had somehow gambled. So it's not that devastating to me. 2 weeks ago, we were down 66%. And now we're only down 49%. See, you gotta admit, sometimes gambling works. All right. And you might say that we have bottomed out and now we are about to rocket back up on pure gambling. No, really, that's why I'm pulling out a lot of my money. And I've switched up my strategies so much. I've done so much research. And by research, I mean intense Googling, ChatGPT, and YouTube sessions. Literally, I just like hyper fixate on things sometimes. And this is one of the things when, it's funny. I used to be a RuneScape YouTuber and I don't know, I did it for fun. I liked it for fun. And then I got slapped with real world problems like, not starving to death. And suddenly I started hyper fixating on how to make money. The way I see it, there's a few ways to make money in this world. One, you can sell your time, which is just working a job. Two, you can sell other people's time, and that's by having employees. You can make and sell a product, which usually involves a combination of 1 and 2. And the last one would be you can make your money work for you. And so that's something I really hadn't been doing yet. I don't have a product that I sell. I definitely have a lot of number one. I had 3 jobs for a point before I lost one of them. That was tragic. I am an investor before this. I have real estate. Not much. It's like one building, 4 doors. And so I have some employees. It's Airbnb. So short-term rental, I have them clean the place. So I have 1 and 2. Although 2 really sucks because I haven't even finished that one yet. I haven't launched my final Airbnb. And so that one's really just a money pit at this point. It's not doing anything for me. So I have 1 is what we've concluded. And I wanted number 4. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to invent something to sell. So we're skipping to number 4, making my money work for me. And I really never had money for a long, long time because I've been in school for a longer time than I've been alive for. $4,000. I pulled out about $4,000 from this account, which is good. That's good for me. That was hard to do because every time I would sell something and I'd let the cash settle before it could settle and pull it out the next day, my gambling addiction hit me. And then I would just buy something else. So I think this is actually good progress. And look at this. I've got another, here we go. $700. I could pull that out tomorrow. Will I? I don't know. Probably not. I hope to. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I want to sit on some cash too. So I might just keep that in here and not spend it. Unless there's a dip. Bruh. And tomorrow is Daddy Powell Day. So we all know what happened last time Daddy Powell spoke. I think I could probably point out the day that was. It was probably here. December 17th. I think so. Because I went from $25,000 to 17 in 2 days. Perfect. I'd love to take this account back up to 30K someday. Oh, that'll be like 5 years at this rate. Or never. No, it's actually just never at this rate. I'm trying to bring it down to like 10K. So that's the backstory as to why I'm doing a selling only account. And I do want to take this up to 10K and then leave it at that. We started at 5K. We dipped down because I made some silly mistakes. The highest we went was 53. Wow, $300. So $500 gain in a week. Damn. That's when we were rallying though. So I was even making money on my gambling account. But then we got smacked yesterday by DeepSeek garbage. Just ransacked my account. But that's the nice thing. It doesn't really matter because if you look over here at the trading, like yes, it looks awful. This though, negative 354. This is my P&L from opening all of these positions. Negative 354, not just the day. All of them since I ever opened them. Yesterday, it was at negative 500. So we recouped like $150 just today. And that's what I love about selling options. Like it doesn't even matter that I'm in the money. I have 52 days until these expire, which is great. So I'm going to write them out. Like even the shortest one I have here, 3 days to expiration, SoFi. This was playing earnings. It didn't work out, but it rebounded. This went all the way like 100% loss at one point. I think SoFi rocketed down to like $14 or something. But now we're almost back at my strike. Like I might actually not get exercise on these, which is kind of crazy. Oh, well, Daddy Powell might say differently tomorrow, and then at which point I might consider rolling because I don't carry a lot of option buying power. That's the reason why I'm doing this in hasty trades, is that in Robinhood, you have to put up the full collateral every time. Like MSTU here, I'm in at the 10 strike. I needed $1,000 in capital. On Robinhood, I would need that full capital for all of these positions. So I really get a lot more bang for my buck here, which I think is great. Like you can really rocket your account up if you're avoiding assignment. I think that's the big one. I have not been assigned yet in the past, I don't know, 3 weeks or something that I've been doing this. I just roll. And I made a mistake of rolling for a loss or just like closing it for a loss. I should have rolled, but it's okay. Whatever. Diligently selected stock that has very low capital requirement. You'll see a lot of these like 250, 260. I think AI. Oh no, this one, Applied Digital is like 200, which is nuts because the premium I collected on this thing, 30. I collected $30 for $200 in collateral. That's crazy. That's just so crazy. There's an even better one actually. I just did it today. I think it was Wolf. Let's see. It was right 4 strikes. So on Robinhood you need $400, but here it doesn't say. I guess maybe 587 divided by 2. Although the other one was at 5, so it's not quite that. But it's going to be like probably around like 250, and I collected $47. Right, that's like a 20%. 20% return on my collateral, assuming I don't get assigned. So I have $346 in option buying power. This could go to negative 1,000 tomorrow, depending on what Powell says. So I really hope not. I hope not, because then I might have to eat losses. I actually tried to close RXRX today for an extra $260 of buffer, but that didn't work out. Didn't work out. I literally tried to close it at 3:59 and I ran out of time. So whatever, we're going to eat it. I did want to add money to this account anyway, so I think I might do that. If things go south, I will add money, and I'm actually going to just open up more positions if things go south. I think that'd be great. It would be a great time. Open up some more cash secured puts. These are all cash secured puts. I don't own any stock so far. I think you tend to make more from covered calls, but I don't know. I mean, I've been doing fairly well so far. Our balance here is $6,000. Started with 5. My settled cash is 5,900. I could pull out $900 on my investment so far if I wanted to. Oh, this one was crazy. I added this one today. This was like Faraday. This was kind of a meme. It was like $1. I got my strike is $1, 108 days out. I took 2 of these contracts. It just, I don't know, this is a meme. But honestly, it's a lot of money. $78. And I'm risking, if the stock actually goes to 0, I'm risking like $60 per contract. I'm risking $120 on this. It's not bad. Caprac was just $100 per contract too. Something like that, $36 per contract in credit for $100 of collateral. It's 36% return over 100 days though. I opened the Celsius today too. This one has a lot of leverage, right? It's trading at $2,400, well, $24 per share. And I only needed $265 of collateral. On Robinhood, this would be, well, when I opened it, this would have been $2,600 of collateral. Actually, probably more, because Robinhood doesn't count the credit you receive, which is crazy. I got $65 on 52 days. It is 52 days. That's fair. On a 20 strike, almost $5 out of the money. And for 265, that's nuts. That's nuts. That's like almost 30% return in 2 months. We'll see if it goes through. I'm very greedy, if you could tell. Extremely, excruciatingly greedy, which is why I have so many in the monies. So pray for me. Thoughts and prayers that Powell doesn't take my virginity a second time. Hope you liked the video. Check out tomorrow or whenever I post next. I don't know. Who knows? Subscribe if you like. Lick this if you cry, Everton. If you want to see some more videos from me, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. Helps the channel. Appreciate you. Bye, bitch.